Everybody, so I'm really excited about this project we're going to start. So we are going to work on a project for machine learning. So we are going to teach a machine something, and then you're going to mess with it. So this is my example, and I thought this would be easy for you to kind of get your head around what this project is. We talked about machine learning, which is where you teach a machine to discern something. Maybe it's a difference between sounds, maybe it's a difference between shapes or poses. So I want to kind of give you a walkthrough, and I thought the best way to do that was by doing an example. So first thing, we're going to go up here, and we are going to go to Teachable Machine with Google. But if you even go to like your Google, and you just do like Teachable Machine, Google, it should take you right to that. And when you're there, it's going to give you a lot of things. So see this one, this is a great example of sounds, of yoga poses, of all kinds of really cool stuff. And it gives you a bunch of background information about how to use it. Right? And it tells you, you basically gather some objects, you train it, and then you export it. And you can teach it whatever you want. Images, sounds, or poses. I always thought of doing like sign language would be a cool one to teach. And here's some tutorials if you want. And some really neat stuff people have done with it. But I want to show you my example. So I'm going to click Get Started. And it takes me to this screen, the original one I showed you. I'm going to do an image project. So I've got a couple projects already saved, but I'm going to show you this image project. So I click on that, and I've got different classes. So I am going to do Tsums. You might know what these are. My daughter used to collect those, so I have a bunch. So I'm going to create a category. So my first category is going to say Perry the Platypus Tsum. And I'm going to create another category. This is going to be Mickey Mouse. And then you know what? I'm going to add a third one, which is going to say Baymax. And while we're at it, let's even add a fourth and call this one Storm Trooper. You'll see. Oh, wait. So let's be specific. I think that's how it's spelled. And I'm also going to create a class, which is No Tsum. Now, I have to give it an example. So for Perry the Platypus, I'm going to create webcam.